Let's play homage to who?
And Lil Mike, you know what I'm saying, coming from the 8th grade, we on the summer league team, we playing, traveling with them, and like them practices, bro. Like,
Ooh, yeah, it's because it's varsity.
It's not even just varsity. Like, it's almost like a kid versus grown men at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steve, Quante, Frank, all them was strong. Like, Frank ain't play football, he was strong. Like, everybody else played football. DJ Bill, Blue, like all them. So it was like a speed and quickness and strength thing that me and Lil Mike was kind of like dealing with at first. But again, like we used to play them tournaments in North Carolina. Me and Lil Mike going crazy out there, like and Mabry letting us go, like we going crazy out there. So coming into preseason 9th grade year, it wasn't that bad because I've been playing with them all summer. So it ain't like I'm just walking into, you know what I'm saying, tryouts and you know what I'm saying, and I gotta like, nah, we've been playing together all summer. So I mean, even then though, like we ain't know if we were playing varsity or not. You know what I'm saying? We ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So I'm walking in there thinking maybe I'm playing JV, whatever. But nah, he let me rock with varsity. And then practicing, I'm like, all right, yeah, I can do this type, like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? It went from there, bro.
That's crazy.
Went from there,
so
bro.
Now you 9th grade, you on the varsity, bro. You got Big Frank there. He getting all these accolades. He all Southeastern District. He finna be all Tidewater at the end of that year.
Not just that, bro. He got ODU players coming in practice with us, bro. Yeah.
Niggas coming in.
Yeah.
Niggas, you know what I mean? He already, matter of fact, he was already on campus, baby. He was going in there.
He was a big dog.
Yeah. How was that playing, you know, with that? You know what I mean? Steve Kelly, all these guys.
I was just along for the ride, bro. Like, I'm saying like that. Like I said, they 16, 17. Frank might have been going on 18 at the time. Like, I'm 14, bro. So I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just there trying to fit in, like trying to find my place. Like that was them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just telling behind them at that point, kind of like your little brother telling them behind your big brothers.
Yeah.
But it was fun though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Had to grow up quick. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with people, deal with them because they were so much older. But you know what I'm saying? Dealing with, you know what I'm saying, their mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm still pretty much in a kid mindset around them, well, to them anyway. But it was crazy, but it was worth it though.
Yeah,
it was worth it.
And it's a different experience. You know? And I probably felt good. You're like, I'm a freshman, bro.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Like even before I was playing, I was like, oh, I'm on varsity. Like I'm a freshman. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only freshman up there. You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Like. I mean, it come with a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, situations too, you know what I'm saying? You got some, you know what I'm saying, parents who don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Kids maybe older.
A lot of politics.
They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't like that. But other than that, like as far as us, the team, we was straight, bro.
Right,
like,
knew what it was.
It was, it grew me up quick though, for sure.
How was it cracking that starting lineup finally? You know what I mean?
I wasn't expecting it.
You know what I mean?
I wasn't expecting it.
What was it? When was the day? You remember?
I don't remember the day, but I remember it was after we played Deep Creek, and I don't even remember what I did that game, but I played well in that game. I don't remember if we won. We might have won. I just remember, all I can remember is Mike Scott and Frank going at it. That's all I can remember. It was at Deep Creek, and then after that game, bro, he put me into the starting lineup, and I was there for the rest of the season, bro. Yeah.
How it feel rocking out like that? And you ain't miss a beat, bro. You was getting it in.
Yeah. Like I said, I ain't really know what to expect coming into that season, bro. It was kind of like I was just trying to get my feet wet, trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, when I'm supposed to shoot, when I'm not supposed to shoot, when I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying, like how to play with them. Because like I said, they were already, especially Steve and Frank, they was already like, they already playing on Boo. Like they already established themselves on varsity. So like you don't want to do too much. Or it was more so trying to figure out my place more than anything, trying to make sure that I don't do too much or overstep, you know what I'm saying? But they was good with me, bro. It was never a time where they was like stop shooting or stop doing, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate them for that because they made it easy for me.
Right.
Yeah.
How was it though getting to the region you playing Lansdowne, Stanley Percy Hall? How was that?
Oh, I won on the team that year. That was the year before I got there.
That was the year before?
Yeah, that was the year before I got there. That was but I heard about that game though.
Yeah, that was on fire.
And I was at them regional games, so I seen that Lansdowne team. I know they had a problem with them.
How was it that year though? What did y'all get? How far y'all get that year?
We lost to Maury in the regionals.
That's right.
And Maury was the number one team. with Cam Chancellor and them, and they was just big, bro. But like I said, like I was just
Brian Wiggins too.
They was good, but I don't even remember any like emotions being because like I said, I was just I ain't gonna say happy to be there, but I was like I don't know, like nothing really fell on me, so I was playing free, but like I still wanted to make sure like I was doing what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause even Mabry back then was throwing me on the best player. Like, I remember vividly guarding. He had me guarding. Like I was 14. I'm guarding Andre Jones. I'm guarding whoever else was a problem. He had me guarding him. So I'm like, all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm doing there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was dope, bro. That grew me up for real.
Yeah, that grew me up because you right into the fire.
Yeah, bro.
More. Now, how is it now? You coming into that sophomore year? You know, this is my freshman year now. Everybody's gone. Yeah. You got to step into the jank, bro. It's you.
Oh, yeah. At that point, I'm like, oh, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how good we was going to be, but I was like, okay, well, then, you know what I'm saying? Last year in the past, like, I got a little bit more freedom this year. I got my brother playing with me this year.
Mike Bonner
I mean, so it was kind of like we was growing together, but we made a lot of mistakes, but that was more of a kind of figuring out, all right, this how you play. This, you know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? Got a little bit more freedom. A little bit more confidence at that point. But it was that year was fun, bro. Like that year was fun.
We definitely had fun. You hit some big shots that year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a dope year. Like that's when I was like, all right, yeah, like I can do something for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember what I averaged that year, but I had a good year.
16, something like that. Yeah.
I had a good year, bro. And it's like I said, like me, like that at that time, he just like the keys was me and Lil Mike's at that point. So it's like this what we always wanted. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was dope. It was dope, bro.
So what was the mindset in the summer? AAU bound. Were you on the Boo Williams?
Ninth grade. What was that? So that's when stuff started to get a little tricky because I was playing baseball too. So at that point, I'm like, in the summertime, I'm like playing a baseball. I'm playing a baseball game, then I might change in the car, go to the basketball game. I mean, miss a quarter or something like that. So that was the year I ain't play with Boo that year because I couldn't be there full time. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I played with a couple of different AAU teams, but at that point I was committed to playing both sports. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's when stuff started to get a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Because
some coaches ain't
like that, bro. Especially because baseball, like football and basketball, the people ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of coaches that was discouraging their players. If they was basketball, like, nah, you don't need to play football because it's cutting to the basketball season. And then, you know what I'm saying, football, like, nah, you need to play football. You know what I'm saying? You'll get the basketball whenever you get there. Same with me, bro. Same with baseball and basketball, bro. Just a different dynamic. Yeah.
So let's talk about that sophomore year. You know what I mean? That summer. What was the decision, you know, because we, you know, that's one thing we want to know. What was the decision, you know, what even came up that was like, damn, I ain't coming back to any room? What was that? You know what I mean?
Man, it was a little bit of everything, bro. And it's crazy because a lot of people was like, bro, at the end of the day, I'm 15 years old, bro. I'm not making a decision to switch schools. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a parent's decision. Like, you know what I'm saying? If my parents say I ain't going there no more, then I ain't going there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 15. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't making no decision for myself. But it was like a lot of people speculated it was only basketball, but nah, it was some weird stuff going on in baseball too. Like like little stuff. Like to me personally, I think I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but I think both programs were trying to make me quit one of the sports. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
You lived it.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be stuff like I'm in PE and one of the coaches be like, oh, okay, we got volleyball back here, and we got basketball up here. You know what we going to play? We going to play basketball. Get into a meeting with them. Oh, nah, I'm gonna put you on JV because you decided to play basketball today. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? It'd be stuff like that. But like a lot of that stuff I ain't tell my parents, but it kind of came out. And then like weird stuff, like a lot of stuff went on during the year because I mean I was there when the whole situation with Steve happened. You know what I'm saying? And why he left, so I know about all that. But you know what I'm saying? Some similar stuff that was going on with Steve would start going on with me my sophomore year. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, and then so I'm going to AU. I'm still playing AU, but I'm going to camps now. I'm going to camps. It was a hoop it up. It was a hoop group camp.
Hoop group shit. It
was a hoop group camp. I'm doing good up there. I made the All-Star team. I got some solid D1 looks. But as a dude, there's a guy that's there that's a part of the, you know what I'm saying, bringing bringing players for Boo tryouts for 15, 16. And he pulled me to the side at the camp. He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, bro, we was waiting on you for 2 weeks to show up for the trial, bro. And you ain't never show up. And I was like, what you talking about? Anybody tell me about no trial? He was like, yo, we told your coach. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I tell my pops or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And he like, matter of fact, this going into my sophomore. Was this going into my sophomore year? Going into my sophomore year, he was like, yeah. He said, all you want to do is play baseball. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all that's going on. So I'm like, my of course my parents hot about that.
Yeah.
But they ain't pulling the trigger yet.
Yeah.
So stuff going on. Stuff I ain't gonna speak on as far as baseball. You know what I'm saying? Stuff, crazy stuff happen, whatever. And then it's a summer league we in, and one of our assistant coaches coaching. So we playing whatever. Lil Mike got the hot hand, so I said, all right, I'm gonna play point, and Lil Mike, you can run it too. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. The coach won't there. We come to the next practice, and we watching film, and dude come in like, he said some junk like, oh, you selfish. You don't want Lil Mike to score or get off. I'm looking at him like, bruh.
Talking you crazy like that, man.
I'm looking at him like, bruh, first of all, you won't dare. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted the game. Because I know what I'm saying? I know exactly what me and Lil Mike worked out. Yeah. And I'm like, two, that's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't say nothing. So I practice whatever to go home, tell my peoples. And they're like, all right, you ain't going back. They're like, you're not going back. Because it mattered between the whole thing with baseball
just too
and
much.
The summer joint that happened with the dude told us they had waiting for me and they ain't never tell me. Oh yeah, right. Then that was the last straw.
Right.
That was the last. They was like, you ain't going back. I ain't know where I was going, but he's like, you ain't going back.
When did you feel like the static first started with you and Coach? When you feel like that? I
don't know, bro. Like I don't know.
You honestly feel like it's something
because like I said, like you already know what type of like coach he was, so it's like I ain't think nothing personal. It was never nothing personal said to me. Like he might have said, you need to stop shooting or whatever. Right. But during the game, but like that whole joint during the video joint, that was a little different. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, what? So like I said, I still wasn't ready to leave. It wasn't that like, oh, I need to leave. I told my people, like, you know what I'm saying?
This was going on.
They was going on, so that's when they was done. Cause like I said, but I ain't want to leave playing Lil Mike, bro. Or Trayvon, you know what I'm saying? But they was like, you done, bro. Like, you done.
And your father a coach too, so you already know
he was like, you done, bro. Like, you done, bro. And like I said, even baseball, like, baseball, they did what they did. Like, I could have been playing varsity, bro. Right. Like, that team that went to state, right? Only person that was missing was me.
More pitch.
I was one of the lead catalysts on our, so you already know, Hickory, Western Branch, Great Bridge, they running baseball.
Yeah.
My 10th grade year, we was the number 1 JV team. We beat all of them.
Crazy.
That team that went to state, that was our JV team. Only person that was missing was me. Only person that was missing was me. You know what I'm saying? And I was one of the lead catalysts on that joint. That's why I said it was just weird, bro. I think, like I said, looking back on it, I think they were trying to push me to choose a sport.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it was trying to,
like that.
But it is what it is. I won't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
So you get past that. Now you looking for a school. Mm-hmm. What's out there? What's the radars? What we looking at?
You
looking what? I know you looking for what suits you best on the court and on the diamond. So
I mean, at that point, bro, I was just looking for what was best for me for basketball.
Oh yeah.
But like I always wanted to play like we used, like I said, me and my dad used to go to a lot of games when I was in middle school. And them lights in Booker T was just different. You know what I'm saying? The lights in the gym, I was like, nah, I got to play there. Like, cause in River, like, yeah, the Deep Creek gang will be packed, the Smith gang will be packed, but you know what I'm saying? Lakeland ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lakeland ain't really like that. You play Hickory, it ain't really like that. Booker T, every game is like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I want to play there because, you know what I'm saying? I want to play in them lights. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like playing in.
Yeah.
My pops wanted me to go to Granby because he graduated from Granby.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think that was when Dallas and Derek was there.
Derek
But that summer before, what's that, Future League? That Future League the year before my sophomore year, we played Booker T. And that's when and everybody was talking about Dez and Smoke. We beat them though. We beat them, but like I said, me and Lil Mike had just come off playing varsity. Like Dez had played varsity, but he won't like
on the floor.
He was on the floor, but like me and Lil Mike would, you know what I'm saying? We were on any river. So we beat them. But like, you know what I'm saying? I know they can play. I'm like, I can rock with them, and I kind of knew a youngin. So I'm like, I told my father, I want to play there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to play under them lights.
Right.
And then he was like, all right, well, he already knew Nice. Like they knew each other from kids or whatever. So he was like, I'm gonna take you up there for a workout, and we'll see what's what. And we had worked out, and I just rocked with Nice. You know what I'm saying? His energy, you know what I'm saying? Like rock with him, we had an individual workout, and a couple of players was there, and he was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, I gotta come here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I won't even think about none of the other stuff that go on about it. They ain't even matter. You know what I'm saying? I got to play under them lights. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
all
then,
it was.
you know what I'm saying? Then we clicked. Like when I came over there for workouts, we clicked, bro. And then me and my pop sat down, talked about it, whatever. And then he called Nice. It was like, yeah, we coming. That's what I played summer league.
Y'all, what's up with it, young world? Look, man, it's Frank Lou here, man. I need y'all to do me a favor. Grab your phone and then go to the YouTube app. All right, at YouTube, hit search and type in "Must Achieve Greatness." All right, Must Achieve Greatness. If you don't know how to spell it, ask Google or Siri. They got you. Look, once you go onto the page, go ahead, hit the page, hit the link. Go ahead, hit subscribe, man. Like all that king shit we got going on there. All right, y'all stay tapped in with the king, man. Holla at me.
Yeah, summer league with them for that summer. Yeah.
How was that playing with him, rocking with him? Now it's like, I get the feeling.
Back now I'm back to let me try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going from I can do whatever, not do whatever I want to do, but you know what I'm saying, your confidence level is a certain place when you, you know what I'm saying, when you the 1 or 2 guy. Now you got to go in and try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what's the best way to play, you know what I'm saying, with a different type of team. So that was a thing I had to deal with through the summer and through the first couple games. But Nice made it easy though. He probably my first coach that's like, he wants you to score 100 points. You know what I'm saying? He wants you dunk on somebody, he yelling on the crowd like he just dunked. You know what I'm saying? So he made it a lot easier, bro. And then us as a team, bro, we ain't care. Yeah. We ain't care who did what. Like we was, you know what I'm saying? We was hooping. You know what I'm saying? That was us.
Did you notice the roster before coming? Or was that something when you got there, you like, shit, I got some guys.
So, I knew, like I said, I knew from what I can remember from Future League, I knew Dez could play. I remember Smoke. But after that, it was kind of fuzzy. I don't remember if Lil Earl played on that Future League team. He might have been in 8th grade or something.
Yeah, he probably did. Yeah,
but
he was a problem.
But I knew Ryan and Miles was gone. And then I knew Dez could play. I knew Smoke could play. But they had Youngin. That's when Youngin was coming up on the circuit.
Yeah.
And I was
Sean Penley,
he was, and a lot of the guys that was on his AAU team at that time was my old teammates from 13, 14.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go route with them. Because I looked at Granby, I considered Granby, but you know what I'm saying, Derek and Dallas, they was done after that year. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I would have been Dolo.
Yeah, again.
You know what I'm saying? So I still want to win. Like I still like with Indian River, I felt like we could make a state title run. You know what I'm saying, with the team we had, especially with us the way we played together. But like I definitely want to go somewhere where I ain't had no chance of winning.
Right.
So I mean that played a factor, but it wasn't like this the only it was them lights, bro.
Yeah.
It was them lights. I love playing under the lights, bro.
Then you get there. How was it playing underneath them lights, bro?
It was crazy, bro. Like, and it's crazy. People be telling me stories about the games and stuff, bro. And like when you playing, it's just tunnel vision. Like you really don't hear stuff. And they be like, bro, when you was playing, bro, every time you shot the ball, everybody in the stands used to stay up and say, "Oh yeah." But I was like, bro,
that's all I used to hear.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you don't even like look at that when you playing. But everybody that was around and went to them games, bro, that's all they talk about. Every time you shot the ball, bro, everybody in the crowd stood up.
That's all we used to hear. Like, no, Spady over there, goddamn, every time he shoot it, they standing up, going crazy. I said, bro, I already know, bro. That's what he do.
It was it was definitely different over there, bro. They was all basketball over there, bro.
Yeah,
all basketball, bro.
How was it going to that culture? Knowing, in the river, we love sports and shit like that, but over there, like in that Booger Dome, it's like they on your ass, like the crowd on your ass, bro. It's like they really bringing everybody up.
The crazy thing about it, they weren't on us. They was on the opponent. I ain't have to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, not you, but like that's what I'm saying. Like you already know, seeing the other people face like.
Dog. Shout out my guy Jared, bro. He played tall with him and Aaron Brown, bro. They every time he talk like, bro, they were threatening to kill us.
Going crazy,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever they were saying. He was like, but I just laughing because, like I said, we tunnel vision. Like I'm not even paying the crowd no mind, but they had to deal with that joint, bro. Yeah, but I mean, we had to deal with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When we go to like Norview, places like that, because people be fighting in the stands. One year we played at Norview. They fight in the stands, spilled out onto the court. That was crazy, but I mean,
they start the game or y'all?
They start the game. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, but it was.
That's that Eastern District.
Yeah, bro, it was dope, bro.
How was that going from the Southeastern District to the Eastern District?
To be honest, we didn't have any. I don't even want to disrespect nobody. We ain't have any. We ain't have any games to where we know we going in and win by 40. You know what I'm saying? Like if we like the worst, Wilson was probably the worst team at that time in the Eastern District, right? But I know they got hoopers though. You know what I'm saying? They got people that can hoop. They just don't play together well. But they got hoopers though. But you know what I'm saying? We ain't
Chesapeake, we knew.
Yeah, we knew certain schools like you getting them up out of there.
Go to Hickory, goddamn it. We're gonna get it. I'm sorry. You go to Hickory back in that time. Well, I ain't gonna lie, shit. They were giving us a run. I can't even tell.
They had some hoopers, but we know we ain't losing to Hickory. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll see. You might you play around. They might catch you slipping. You might catch you slipping. That was the only difference for real. Like, is everybody gonna have people that can play versus, you know what I'm saying, you might have 1 or 2 games a year that you know a cakewalk. Like you like even if you blow them out, you know what I'm saying, you pushing and shoving or something, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody just going like that. That was the only difference though. Like they could it was hoopers in Southeastern District, hoopers in Eastern District.
Yeah, they everywhere.
Yeah, they everywhere.
You can't deny. So how was that though? You know, that junior year, y'all go, you out there now you in the playoff mode. How's that? Taking that ride, almost getting there.
I mean, it was dope, bro. Like, and like I said, I spent probably the first half of the season trying to figure out my way. Not figure out my way, but like, not at the end of the day, I'm walking in the Dez team at that point, a youngin' team at that point. So I'm trying to mesh. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying. So I was, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure that out for maybe like a season, like not a half a season, but maybe like a quarter of a season.
Right.
And then Dez couldn't play for some reason. He had to miss like 3. He got in trouble or something. I don't even remember what happened, but he missed like 3 or 4 games, and that's when I got in my mode. That's when I started going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I ain't got to worry about that. It's me and youngin, and everybody else kind of fit in at that point. But that's when I kind of like took off. You know what I'm saying, over there. And then he came back. I mean, we took a tough L to Kings Fork. It went down to the wire. I think we lost about 1. We lost about 1 to them. Yeah. How
was that? They come back. That's somebody from the Southeast District that you just said. And y'all run into them again, and they really talented. They from Suffolk. We look at Suffolk guys like, God damn, they country, but these niggas can hoop.
The crazy thing is, bro, I played with them in the summer. That was one of the AAU teams I played with. Me, Quan, Jamal, Jay Copeland was on the team.
Blazers, you was over there too?
I was over there. That one that I think that summer I was playing with them, so I knew him. You know what I'm saying? I knew him from over there. Over playing at River, but then I played with him in the summertime, so we knew him. Like we knew that was the team we was gonna have to deal with, them and Bethel. Yeah, those are the 2 teams. Like at the end of the day, like we might look in Norcom too, but at the end of the day, we knew it was that we was gonna really have to fight to get through. It was gonna be Kings Fork, Norcom, Bethel. That even if we lost to like it's a rivalry game. Like at the end of the day, game on the line, we ain't feel like we was gonna lose them more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When it's time to put the chips on the line,
or like lose in Norview or whatever. Even if they beat us, but like as far as the season ending, we knew it was either Bethel, Kings Fork. As far as down here, Bethel, Kings Fork, or Norcom. Yeah.
So how was it now? We trying to get back that senior year. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
no youngin though.
No youngin, no youngin.
He goes off the hard grade, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no youngin, but Nuke come over. You know what I'm saying?
You got Nuke from Austin Smith now.
Nuke fit right in, you know what I'm saying? We at this point we like this our senior year, we gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? So we came, I'll never forget, bro. The coach had bought us these black jerseys, bro.
When y'all run them motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
I said, what the hell?
Coach brought them black jerseys, bro. But we was coming out on some, we sweet type jump, bro. We got headbands on, bro. We went out there and laid an egg at Maury, bro.
For real?
Bro, he was pissed, bro. We laid an egg at Maury, bro. He was pissed. I'm talking about, we had practice day. I think we played on Saturday. He made us come in Sunday. He ran the dog shit out of us, bro.
Darren Sandler got
bro. Looking back on it, we was on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that was kind of that was the first game of the season, bro. And like, but after that, we kind of caught a stride. We knew like I said back again, Norcom is gonna either be Norcom, Bethel, and at that point, if we get past them, probably Petersburg. You know what I'm saying?
Petersburg.
Because the year before, because junior year we beat Petersburg. at Petersburg.
Devon Maxwell. They don't got Crisco yet, do they? Not yet.
They didn't have him junior year, but they had that whole team.
Mm-hmm.
We beat them junior year at Petersburg, dog fight, and that was and they that's the only place where it felt like Booker T, but we was on the opposite end.
Yeah.
We was on the opposite end. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But we beat them at Petersburg. We beat them in the summer. We played them in the summer. We played them in the summer at UVA. We beat them in that game. They get Crisco, and they beat us at Booker T my senior year. It was a dog fight though, but they beat us they beat us. Yeah.
How was that, man? How was that taking that loss, man? You know,
I mean,
you got dreams, you know.
It was early in the season though. Like it was early in the season. That was kind of a gauge of, you know what I'm saying, what it, because they was bigger than us. They was way bigger than us, you know what I'm saying. They had last dude named like, Reigns. Spain was on the team too, but he didn't really play.
Yeah.
Reigns was a center. He went to Virginia Tech. He like 6'9". They had Crisco. So that's already a tall order for us because we
a young Frank Mason was out there? A young Frank Mason?
He didn't play. He was on the team, but he didn't really play.
Young, yeah.
But they was good. Like they was good. Yeah. But they they was too small. Any team like that, and that's the reason we couldn't get over the hump with Kings Fort. They was too. We was good with the guards. We match up with Quan and Wirtz, but it's like we had nothing for Jay and Devontae. They were just too big, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That like, Jay Copeland and Devontae Gardner.
We just couldn't do nothing with that size, and we couldn't do nothing with the size, and have to deal with Quan and Wirtz on top of that. So cause we got to double, we got to help rebound. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't do everything. But we knew it, bro. Them, Bethel, and Norcom, bro.
That was tough.
They was the ones we knew we had to, as you know what I'm saying, if we was gonna see them down the road, that was the game we was gonna have to really, really, you know what I'm saying, hoop to get up out of there.
Talk about that other test y'all had when y'all played, you know, I forget about this, your junior year, y'all had some other tests. You know, talk about that Oak Hill, you know, that Brandon Jennings action.
Oh my God.
And seeing that guy out there. How was that?
And the wild thing about it is, like, this is right when the internet kind of started with YouTube.
Just popping now.
So we looking on YouTube, because we already know he one of the top players in the country, but he ain't really showing nothing on there, like, crazy. We like, oh, yeah, he good, but we get out there, bro. We get a 2-3, bro. He come cross court and pull it from the volleyball line as soon as he walked across half court.
He said, hold up.
Bro, he was averaging 40 at the time.
Yeah.
That was our first game of the year. They 8 games in. He averaging 40. And he come out there, bro. He worked.
They 8 games in.
They had already played 8-9 games, but that was our first game of the season, bro. And we played him at some neutral site, like some gym somewhere.
So he got about 300 points already.
Probably.
So
he was averaging 40.
Yeah,
easy, bro. And it was a smooth. He ain't do nothing too crazy. He was just shooting the ball from the volleyball line. And dunking on fast breaks, bro.
But that athleticism, that was like,
Not even really, because like we had athletic dudes like Smoke and Dez, they was super even Lamar was super athletic. But it was like, bro, he was just coming across the court. He didn't miss. It was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was on that.
And it was just like he had free reign to do whatever, bro. And like I said, this is our first game of the year. Yeah,
and this how we open the season.
Open the season with that, bro. I said, oh my.
Then they had who else? Derek Favors out there?
Derek Favors went on that team, but they had big dude named Tiny. Tiny
Gallon.
Tiny Gallon. He was on the team. He was too big for us on time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I think it would have been all right if we ain't played in the first game of the season.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was the first game of the season. But that year we was playing everybody. We played Derek Favors.
Yeah, I was gonna say that MLK class. How was that? That shit was something me and Coop still talk about that shit to this day.
Bro.
Collide. We talk about that shit, bro. Like that shit was a hell of a day, bro. Talk about that day, bro, because you know we was there. Yeah. We played at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but
in the room played at 7 o'clock that morning, nigga.
Remember, they lucked out because they were supposed to play John Wall.
Yeah, they were supposed
to play John Wall.
We didn't need to be on that team, bro. We played Laurinburg Prep at what? Y'all remember that shit, bro? 7 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Spady, them niggas.
Bro, Lil Mike
and Clyde, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas, the 2 niggas, they balled out, bro. Like no boy, they the 2 niggas. Bro,
they were supposed to play John Wall.
30, bro.
They were supposed to play John Wall. Bro. All I remember Lil Mike saying was like, I don't know, but I ain't got to guard him. That's Draymond. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can remember. Before, and then somehow they got switched, but they was strong. That whole team was just physically strong, bro. And then Derek Favors, he was a pro, bro. Like he was a pro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was top 3 player in the country, bro. He was a pro.
Yeah.
Played Ed Davis that year.
Yeah. How was that? Yeah, Benedict time. How was that?
Top 10 player in the country, bro. Right. Like Carolina, league, you know what I'm saying? Like physically, he was, you know what I'm saying? Like we couldn't do nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? It was just a level above what, you know what I'm saying? Like it was different, bro. Right. It was different. But
now what does that do to your mental out there as you trying to on your journey to basketball? What does that do?
I mean, I wasn't really shocked by it because, like I said, I've been playing AAU across the country, so I done seen all types of players, bro. They had a dude when I was 14. They named him the next LeBron. He played for this California team. They won the national championship. He was like, at the time, he was 13, 14. He was like 6'5", like 215. He do it all. Like I'm seeing players like that. So,
right.
But it ain't really shocked me, but it's just we couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that time,
you know what I'm saying? Like young,
got it.
Yeah, we just ain't, we couldn't do nothing with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day.
So what's your recruitment looking like this senior year now? You know what I mean? Now we're going back to that senior. What that recruitment looking like?
And that's another thing. Like a lot of my stuff was still going to River that I ain't get. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even getting into the people taking pictures of me leaving my mom's house in the morning going to school.
You dealing with this.
I'm dealing with all that my junior year. So I'm at this point, bro, I'm just.
How you find out about that?
I still got homies at the school, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they told me, you know what I'm saying? So at that time, you know what I'm saying, my aunt was my guardian, so I stayed with her for like two months. So I was living with her for like 2 months just to pass that through. But yeah, they taking pictures of me leaving my house in the morning, bro, driving to school, bro.
They trying to get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like looking back on it, like, dang, bro, I was 14, 15 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a grown man out here making these decisions. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get me up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm dealing with all that, bro. Then I can't go home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was another part of trying to fit in with the basketball stuff. Then I can go home, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? You got to be asleep by a certain time. We getting up early. You know what I'm saying? So I can't leave school, leave practice, and go home for 2 hours.
They taking pictures of me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to stay with my aunt. Then it got to a point to where my dad was like, "No, I don't even care. You coming home?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care.
Yeah, damn that shit.
So
we're gonna live our lives. Goddamn.
Yeah. So, but ain't nothing coming. I heard about all that stuff, bro. But I heard my letters and stuff was still going there. I won't get them. It is what it is. Everything worked out for the best though. You know what I'm saying? It molded me for everything I went through as a grown man.
So then what we do? How did you get around those hoops? Where did recruitment come? Because what were you looking at this time? I know you playing with Sandon. I know they got to be coming at Booker T.
Yeah, but like they was coming at Booker T. But we had like Clemson, Louisville, who else? Billy Donovan in our practices because of youngin.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm realistic, bro. Like I'm a 6'2" shooting guard, bro. I'm not going to Louisville. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm not going to Louisville. But you know what I'm saying? I had some great games in front of I put 30 of them in front of the Louisville coach. Matter of fact, he the coach of Rick Pitino's son.
Yeah.
He used to be in our game. Like I done put up some big games, but like Rick, I was always.
Well, he was at Minnesota not too long ago.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, so I had to redo it all over from all the stuff I did at the camps in the summer. Yeah. To redoing it in the summertime while I was at Booker T playing at different tournaments. I'm not playing with Boo. I'm playing with other teams or whatever. Right. And you know what I'm saying? And then it come to the point to where you got a couple D1 schools that wanted me to go prep. But at that time, I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to do another year of high school. That's my mentality.
Right. And what were the schools that said that?
I think Holy Cross was one.
Mm-hmm. And then
I had it was a D1 school in Michigan. I got it right here, but he was recruiting me heavy at that hoop group camp, but then they got a new coaching staff. So I don't even know where they end up going. So at that point, bro, I was just kind of like, you know, Norfolk State was looking, William and Mary was looking, but it was at that point I was like, all right, I'm playing baseball too.
Right.
So
you're still on that, yeah.
Still playing baseball, but my senior year, matter of fact, my junior year, I thought about just not playing. I was like, I'm done. My father was like, well, you think on it, you know what I'm saying? If you go out there if you want. I was like, I'm gonna just go. But I was first team all district at Booker T in baseball.
Damn. So
that's when I was like, I want to keep playing baseball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my coach at Elizabeth City, he came to a workout or something. From what I heard, he heard about me at a gas station or something. So he came to a workout or whatever. He liked what he seen, so I went up to the camp. I mean, open gym. Yeah. At Elizabeth City. He liked what I seen. He kept me back to play with his college team, and he offered me at the campus. He offered me and one of my brothers to this day. We was at the same open gym. He from DC. Yeah. But then what I was like, you know what I'm saying, my pops was like, you know what I'm saying, he's still trying to play baseball. You know what I'm saying? So he reached out to the baseball coach. Baseball coach came see me work out at Booker T. He drove down from Elizabeth City. he liked what I was seeing in the workout. He was like,
damn.
well, you can play baseball too when you come here. I was like, all right, bet I'm
Damn.
gone. I'm gone.
Yeah,
Forget prep.
yeah.
Forget prep. Forget waiting on Norfolk State or whoever. I'm gonna go play at Elizabeth City CIAA and play both sports.
Wow, you one of the first to make that type of decision because in our era everybody was D1, 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 D1.
The crazy thing is I was before everybody reclassing too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It was like 1 or 2 people reclassing. That I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't with the going to high school for another year. Like at that point we was like looking down on it. Like we ain't trying to still be in high school for an extra year.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying. That came to be the thing.
Right.
But I was like, yeah, nah, they gonna let me play both sports. I'm going.
Right.
I'm going to Elizabeth City. Like I can drive back to the crib whenever I need to. Yeah, I'm going. Like
45. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm going.
So when you went out there, did you like it? Did you love it? What was it?
East City, one of them places to where like if anything going on is on campus. So like I said, I'm young, bro. So like I ain't really care at that point. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm 18. I'm in college. I'm trying to find my way. You know what I'm saying? I gotta you basically gotta build a whole new life because at the end of the day, like 2 people that I knew from back home that went to Elizabeth City. Like
everybody want to make
so
it.
You gotta meet.
You
gotta meet with the whole. You know what I'm saying? Like my teammates got from New York, DC, Florida, Texas. We all gotta. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta meet with each other. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure that out. Then you gotta meet people on campus, and then you gotta figure out going to school. You ain't got nobody over you making you go to school. Now you gotta go to class on your own. You know what I'm saying? So you just figuring it out them first couple years, bro, and like you living on your own, bro. Right. It's like you a grown man now for real. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy, bro.
But it was tell you what, I tell everybody that preseason, bro, my freshman year, I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
Damn, why is that? Talk to him.
Bro, anybody that played college basketball, bro,
that workout,
that first preseason that you go through, bro,
I think Frank
you
was
have
telling me about
never
that
in your life gone through nothing like that, bro.
Yeah, you working.
No basketball.
Yeah.
We had to be stretching at 4:30 in the morning. We could not drive. We had to walk to the gym. We had to be stretching at 4:30. No basketball. We go lift weights. They put us through a circuit for an hour, and then they run the dog shit out of you.
They trying to make you throw it. We trying to.
Bro, I'm literally like doing the joint right, and I'm like, bro, I don't know if this is me, bro. Like I ain't never been through nothing like this in my life. I thought my dad workouts for his girls' basketball team was bad, bro. Yeah. I ain't never experienced nothing like that before in my life, bro. Bro, like when the season over, only thing you thinking about is the next preseason. Like, damn, bro,
we gotta come back to this.
Yeah, we gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
How long was that shit last?
From like right after Labor Day. It's from Labor Day. The season probably start. We can't practice till like November 1st. So you doing preseason. And when I first got there, you couldn't do organized practices. So we used to lift weights and used to run the dog shit out us in the morning. And then we'll have individuals basketball in the afternoon. My last couple years, it got better because we could have practice instead of doing all that. But bro, that first year, bro, I said I don't think this for me, bro. Yeah. I don't think this for me, bro. Like it was crazy, bro, and it felt like it never was gonna end.
Right,
bro. You had to do that every day.
Do you feel like that prepared you though for that CIAA?
Yeah. I mean, but like I said, I never felt like out of breath playing in any game. Right. Like before that, but it was just like. This is different. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is different. And even the preparation, like it grow you up. Like the preparation for preparing for another team in college is way different than high school. Yeah. I'm like we preparing so good. I don't know if my coach was just this good at scouting, but like I know your playbook to a T, like it's my playbook. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we're practicing hours on their plays and what they're gonna do and how we gonna guard them. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just different. You really gotta think, bro. And then on top of that, you gotta remember your plays. We probably got like 12 to 15 plays you gotta run. We running this for zone. We running this for a 2-3. We running this for 1-3-1. We running this for a 2-2-1 press. We running this for man. We doing this pick and roll. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's way different.
Different level.
Different level. It make you think more. Yeah. It make you think more, bro.
You thinking the game now instead of just playing.
Thinking the game, bro. And you got to do it on the fly, too.
Right. Basketball is definitely. Who was the coach over there at Elizabeth City?
Sean Walker.
Sean Walker. How was your relationship with Sean Walker?
He was, I give Walt this. He walked in play favorites. Like he might not have had the relationship with the players like Nice did, But like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a connection with the players, but like not like Nice. Like Nice was like yo OG, and like he was different. Like, but one thing he will do, like he gonna play fair. Everybody that was in the rotation been in the doghouse at some point and ain't played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when our best player kicked off the team for a whole year, he did not care. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I always respect about him. One, he gonna make sure we prepare, and two, he ain't playing no favorites. Now, of course, if you in a rotation, you might get a mistake or two more than the next player. Right. But like as far as like he ain't hesitating for suspending, he ain't hesitating. Like he don't care. Yeah, if he lose, he lose. Right. You gonna respect what he got going on. So he was a good coach, bro. Right. For sure.
So how was that running into a Marquis Cook out there in the Elizabeth?
Bro, it was like seeing a damn unicorn or some shit. Right. I seen his ass on campus. I went straight to the coach. I said, Coach, you know Marquis Cook here? He was like, yeah, he on the team. I was like, he on the team. What the fuck is he doing here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So because like I said, last time I physically seen Cook, he was playing high school, bro, one of the best players in the country. Right. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was crazy, bro, just being around him just because he was like a fucking myth. Right. Here, you know what I'm saying? Now he my teammate. It was weird. Yeah. But it was like he still a dog, bro. Yeah. Still a dog, bro.
It was good. How was it playing with him?
Bro, he was probably the same player, bro. He played hard as shit. He do everything. Rebound, score, pass, play D. Like you know what I'm saying? He was a good leader for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a good leader.
So how did y'all feel out there in Elizabeth City State your 4 years, man, when you was out there on that court?
We lost in the CIAA championship twice.
Oh man.
Yeah, we lost it twice. And the other 2 years, I think we lost in like the quarterfinal and the semifinal though. But I mean, we lost to some good teams though, bro. Yeah. Like St. Aug, the year we lost to St. Aug in the championship, we should have beat them. We lost we did some young shit late and maybe made a bad turnover or something, whatever. Yeah. But George DeGroat was on that team.
Shout out to DeGroat.
Sean Washington was on that team from Maury. And they had two dogs, bro. Two dogs. Both of them was all conference. But they was like one of the top teams in the country. We should have beat them. Like they caught us late. They was a veteran team. They caught us late. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the year we lost my junior year to Winston-Salem. They just got into me at, you know what I'm saying? They coming down from D1. They was good too. They had a solid all around team. Kent Bates, my little brother, was on the team.
Joaquin. Yeah. Get it in. Yes, sir.
But they beat Shaw. Shaw had lost. I think Shaw either lost one game during the year, or maybe they was undefeated in the CIAA. They had
Shaw was tough.
They had some dogs.
They had some dudes. They was saying about I heard.
They had their point.
Time.
The year I'm talking about, their point guard transferred from Tennessee. Yeah, that's he was like 6'6". Yeah. Their shooting guard went to Marist. He was a player. He was a player in the conference. Player of the year in the conference from Marist. Their center, Karan Johnson, through 10 years old all the way up, he was a top player. He was probably top 10 in the country from like 10 years old to like 15. He went to Oklahoma State. Whatever happened, he ended up at Shaw. Right. Like dogs. CIAA ain't sweet. Like especially back then, bro.
They always getting the guys who was
Duke Cruz is at Bowie.
Brandon Smith. Yeah, right.
B. Smith at Union. You got matter of fact, when Duke Cruz was Duke Cruz was at Bowie State. When Duke Cruz was at Bowie, they had a 7-foot center, so it was him and Duke Cruz. We beat them my freshman year. Shaw always kept it. Shaw had a player from ECU, one of them years, but it was all like
Shawan had a bunch of niggas that was coming from goddamn. A couple of niggas.
Jaleel and Mark Brown was at Shawan.
Yeah.
Livingstone
came over there too.
Livingstone had a 6'7" shooting guard. John C. Smith was like the year before I got there. They had won like back-to-back CIAA championships, so they was always
good. John C. Smith was still tough.
But you ain't playing like I look at like CIAA. I don't like they. It was back then. It was just as good as me at that point. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy, bro. Yeah.
So what was you thinking about though after that? You know, after those years, bro. What was you thinking professionally with the basketball? What were you thinking?
My senior year, like I was telling you earlier, like I got hurt in the summer. I sprained my MCL. That was probably the worst injury I ever had during my career. So I missed all the preseason. I came back. I started off strong. Then I hurt my thumb, hurt my Achilles. I was missing games in and out. And then towards the end of the season, I got sick real bad. I probably lost like I missed like 4 games.
Wow.
I missed like 4 games. I didn't leave my room for like 3 days. Didn't eat. I probably lost like 15 to 20 pounds in 2 days, like 2 to 3 days. And my first day coming back to practice, I shot out. First of all, I was super winded, which was weird. You know what I'm saying? And then I tried to shoot a jump shot in practice. And I had no legs. I knew it was over then. I knew it was over. At that point, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew it was over.
Yeah.
Like my body just was done at that point. I thought I got sick. And we was on the back stretch. So I was just like at that point just supporting my team, just you know what I'm saying? But I knew it was done. Like but by that time I'm already into the party scene and all that. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to make money at that point. Because I already know I'm you know what I'm saying, the basketball, I'm done with it. I ain't even trying to push it anymore. Because you know what I'm saying, my pops has already talked about life after basketball and you know people going overseas playing for pennies and you know what I'm saying, they come back, they ain't got nothing to come to. So at that point, when that senior year when it was done for me, I was like, I'm just looking forward to the next step of my life.
What up, Vinny?
That's what I was getting ready to say. Like, you know, what, you know, because that's tough for a lot of people, bro. You know, they can't let that shit go. You know what I mean? You know, because this something you've been on this path for so long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you've been good at it, and then it's like, damn. You know what I mean? I'm in the road. So, you know, you already having them talks with your father. That was something that helped you, you know, prepare for that transition to the next level. Yeah,
of course. Like he always talked about life after basketball, making sure you go to college and get a degree you can use. Like I did, I had my degree in accounting. Like all of that kind of played a part into it. And like I'm a realist at the end of the day. Like I told you, like I know I ain't going to Louisville at that point. You know what I'm saying? Coming to my senior year, I know I'm not going pro to make no money that I want to make. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even about to waste my time with that. I'm gonna just start. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm already in the party situation. I'm gonna build with that, and then figure out what I'm gonna do besides that to kind of put me in a financial position where I'm cool versus going over there reaching, not really making no money, and then when they tell you it's done. Now you got to come home and try to, you know what I'm saying, figure it out. And then at that point, you behind the 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you got, I know my parents were like, but what if you got just speaking for another player, what if you got a mom like, no, you grown, you ain't living here.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Now you got to figure out where you living at. Now you got to figure out where you making your money at, how you going to support yourself. So I was just like, at that point when I knew it was, when I was a realist with myself, I knew it was over, I started trying to figure out what I was going to do next.
Avenues, that's respect. So talk about that. You found that Creative Nation niche, man. Talk about how you got into that, you know, the party scene, because y'all had shit going, bro. You still get it, you know what I mean?
I mean, like, when I was in high school, like we was talking about earlier, the Sweet 16 I had, bro, I had a lot of people pull up on me, like, from Portsmouth, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere. From North, everybody, it was fire. And then, you know, senior year, we was going to the Hop. Remember the Hop? We was going to the parties. I might do a birthday party there. And then, like, my freshman year in college, I was like, man, I was at home. I don't know why I was home. I was like, man, I'm about to have a birthday party. I think Blakely's was the spot at that time. So we was. I was like, man, I'm trying to do a birthday party there. So one of them hit me, did a birthday party, whatever. Big Will was hosting, whatever. DJ Showtime was DJing, whatever back then. I was like, bro, I like, man, I might get into this party. So everybody be pulling up on me for the parties, right? So I'm like, so I just put a tweet out there one day, like, yo, somebody get me in this promoter game, right? And somebody hit me, one of my brothers, Morgan, he hit me, was like, I pulled up on him at Fuego's. I pulled up on him. We had a conversation, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't know me from nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think they was just looking for promoters. So, you know what I'm saying? So we kicked it or whatever. And then it was a party. It was a team party we was doing. It was like, all right, we're going to see what you can do type situation. So they gave me a guest list, and I probably had like 75 people on the guest list, bro. And everybody pulled up, right? And this was the Mangoes. You remember Mangoes?
Oh man,
Mangoes. It was so flooded. It was so flooded outside.
Everything went to go at the end was a motherfucker. That shit no bullshit. That shit used to go.
It was so flooded outside that the police shut it down before it even going. So me and him, like I had met everybody else, the older guys. I had met them, but we had did the party, whatever. So that same night we was doing the team party. The older guys was doing Rick Ross at Fuego's. So we got shut down. He was like, bro, you would have made a bunch of money tonight, bro. He was like, I wish it didn't go down like that, whatever. And so we put up to we put up the Fuego to the Rick Ross joint. I was like, bro, I can do this joint, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I was just with it, and they seen what, you know what I'm saying, that what I can do. Like I said, ain't none of them really know me from nothing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they seen, you know what I'm saying, all the people I had pull up, and then I just been rocking with them ever since, bro. Shout
So
out
how
to my
many years?
brothers over
Yeah,
there.
how many years this been going for you, bro?
It was 2011 maybe.
2011,
2012. Yeah, cause I think the Baxter party is 11 years this year, so it was before that. Yeah, shout out my bros, man. Doe Wop, Ray, Kenwood, like, you know what I'm saying, Morgan, CJ.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, Morgan and CJ doing their own thing now, but whatever. But shout out to all my brothers. They all was a part. Ray, all of them was a part of, you know what I'm saying, getting me into that field. You know what I'm saying? We was all together at that point, you know what I'm saying, and they helped me, you know what I'm saying? We still all cool.
What's up with that Creative Nation now? So what's up with that now?
Bro, you know what I'm saying? We had a crazy one with Origami, man, North City of Norfolk. You know, they've been attacking everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we had a crazy one. First we was at we was at Mangoes. We had the young guys was at Mangoes. Older guys was at Aqua. We had that running for a minute.
Motherfucking Aqua.
We had that running for a minute. Then
I had some fun times.
Origami. Then you got the concerts. But you know what I'm saying? We got Guava now right there on George Washington. Dope spot, bro. Food good, bro. Good vibes.
I
Good
like
drinks.
Guava. I like Guava. Yeah.
So
on the Guava, y'all.
Yeah. So we over there right now.
What nights is the nights over there that's really, you know, y'all really doing your thing?
It depends on what the vibes you're looking for, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, the R&B nights on Wednesdays is dope. You know what I'm saying? Younger crowd. Fridays is a little older crowd. You know what I'm saying? They're lit. And then Saturdays, like, if you're just looking for a chill night, you're trying to go get some drinks, watch a game or something like that, go on Saturday, get you some good food.
Go up in there and the Guava.
You looking to party Wednesday, Friday, you know what I'm saying? Saturday, you looking to chill, and then we got brunch and a day party on Sunday. Brunch good too.
That's what's up. Talk about being a father now, man. You got two little ones, man.
It's crazy,
two little
bro.
guys, man.
It's crazy, bro. I tell people all the time, like, it just bring a sense of purpose. Like now I'm kind of conscious of everything I'm doing. Like I'm conscious of what I say or do on video or whatever the case. I'm conscious of little stuff like I make sure I wear my seatbelt all the time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm not speeding. Make sure I'm not drinking and driving. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff, like I take into consideration now that I got two kids that depend on me. Not just, you know what I'm saying, not just my kids, but my fiance too. You know what I'm saying? She depend on me a lot too. So, you know what I'm saying? I take a lot of stuff in consideration before I do stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Before I go places. You know what I'm saying? Do I really want to go here? Do I, you know what I'm saying? If I can I go by myself? If I can't go by myself, then I don't need to be going. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? If I feel great energy, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of stay out of the way more and kind of like conscious of everything I do.
That's what's up, bro. So talk about that, man. You got a fiance now, man. When you plan on making it, you know, time to not walk across that?
She said she want to do 2024, bro, in October.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2024 in October. That means that's on her, bro.
Thing.
Yeah, it's on her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you waiting on the way. Hey, I like that. You let them handle that.
Yeah,
no bullshit.
That's on her,
just
bro.
pick the paper. You just make sure the paper ready.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I've always been a family oriented person. Like I got my brothers, I got my, you know what I'm saying, my mom and dad been married for 20-some years, maybe longer. You know what I'm saying? They always been together, so you know what I'm saying. I definitely want that for my kids. I definitely never wanted my kids not to be in the same house with me, or not to have their mom and their dad in the same house. So I took that in consideration too. You know what I'm saying? How I move. You know what I'm saying? That's another situation. You know what I'm saying? You think about how that can affect them. Like I don't know how it could affect me. Great, I could be a totally different person if my parents had split and I was splitting time between them. If I won't see my dad every day, if I won't see my mom every day. You know what I'm saying? I could be have two totally different friends splitting houses. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that joint matter, man. So if you can, I mean, I know everybody's situation not the same, but you know what I'm saying? If you can, man, try to, you know what I'm saying, whatever. If you together with your child's mom or, you know what I'm saying, your child's father, and y'all get in an argument or whatever, work that shit out, bro. Like, your kids gonna benefit in the long run being together than apart doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hear, when they're grown, they're gonna hear about the child support, the arguments, and the fight in the courts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your kids to think about or go through that.
That's fact. That's real. That's some real shit right there, Q. That's some real shit. So how you feel about your kids in sports? You know, you gonna put it in their hands? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna put it in their hands. Like I'm gonna keep, like I take my oldest son right now. Like I went to a couple high school games. Like I'm gonna take him with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep him around it, let him, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna make him do nothing. Like if they, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna push him towards it, but I'm not gonna make him Like, nah, like they don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to play. But I'm gonna keep them around it. Like, I'm gonna make sure that's the kind of like that's all they know. Like they be always in the gym type of situation. So I'm trying. My oldest son 3, so he can behave now. You know what I'm saying? Like my youngest son, he got to hold up a little bit. Like, but my oldest son, like if I go to a game, or if I meet my pops or my mom at a game, I'm taking my oldest son with me just so he can be around basketball and just be there.
That's what's up. What you think Homage to Hoops is? What you think that is? What would you say Homage to Hoops is, bro?
I mean, I would just say just getting everybody their flowers. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of talented basketball players that, you know what I'm saying, that didn't make the league or didn't play overseas that, you know what I'm saying, that could have. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's dope for you to have this, you know what I'm saying, this podcast and, you know, have people come up here and tell their story. Like I said, tell stuff that, you know what I'm saying, they might have always wanted to tell. You know what I'm saying? Or just, you know what I'm saying, have people see them again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, be a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, that was big, you know what I'm saying, big when they was in high school and then they kind of like when they get older, people be wondering where they at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good to hear what they doing now.
Right.
For sure.
So what's next for a Quintin Spady, man? What's the next thing on the agenda for you, bro? Man,
right now, bro, I'm just building right now, bro. Like raising my kids. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a better successfully financially to take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all I'm on is how to better myself every day. How to make sure my kids is straight and you know what I'm saying they don't want for nothing.
That's big facts, bro. Who was the best player you seen in high school, man, during your era, man? The 4 years.
While I was in high school.
Who was the best, man? Who was the best? Who was the best out there, dog?
That I played against or that I just seen?
That we seen, who was the best? That we've been around. Who was the best?
Like from around here?
Yeah, who was the best? Who was the one? In them 4 years, who was the one? Who was that thing, man? You know, we used to talk about Corey Law a lot.
Corey Law was a dog.
We used to talk, you know, that Andre Jones shit, that Jaquan Parker shit now. That Dez Lee shit.
It's tough, bro, because you have people who I seen at a young age and then they might have got better. I'm probably...
Who the one for you? Who is the one out here for you a nigga can't tell you about? Out here, you're like, yo, that nigga, I'm telling you, that's that nigga. Dez Lee said Miles Holly is the one. Ain't nobody fucking with Miles.
I can see that.
He said ain't nobody fucking with Miles. Who is Quintin Spady? Who ain't fucking?
While I was in high school from around here, I'll probably Mike Scott.
That was a motherfucker.
Probably because a lot of people ain't see Mike Scott like we seen him.
That was a motherfucker to see.
Because he missed some years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that he like.
You don't know.
Yeah,
he missed 2 years.
I'm trying to think.
He did all that shit in 2 years.
Around here in high school, probably Mike Scott. Mike Scott or Ben maybe.
Ben was a crazy motherfucker too.
While I was in high school, yeah.
Playing at 4 to 5.
Because I mean, you got people before my time, like Vernon was Vernon and Duke and all of them was crazy. Of course, Cook and Gilchrist and like, but like, I say flat out, probably Mike. Man. Probably that I can think of. I hope I'm not forgetting nobody.
He acted up for that MLK tournament too. Him and Ben was together. It's funny you say that. You know, they was at Hardware.
Yeah. Mike was like I said, we seen Mike at the rec.
Yeah, we saw the development. Like that shit was crazy.
And like it didn't surprise me at all. He went to the league. You know
hell nah. But they lucky he picked up and got a little diesel and fucked his knees up because he was drip. When we was at the rec, niggas forgot about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We seen him.
You lucky,
bro. But like I said, it was so like he said, like Dan said, Miles. It's so many players, bro. Like it's so many players, bro. I don't even think you could pick one. Like I mean, you would have to pick somebody that went to the league. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
just to give him the respect.
You got to pick somebody that went to the league. But Miles was a fucking dog, bro. Just like you were talking about Stanley Pringle earlier. Stanley Pringle was a dog, bro. Kelly Beeler.
Tallwood shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of people that went on who had great careers in college. But I mean, if you lead, you lead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Mike Scott lead, bro. Like and it wasn't no fluke either. He played a lot of years in the NBA, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 10 plus.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Hold on now.
Doe.
You did play against Doe.
That's why I say it's kind of tricky because Doe want that guy when I was in high school.
Not yet. He
didn't get the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like he was playing with some good Does.
As soon as you left, boom.
My junior year, bro, I drove back down for Booker T Norcom game at Norcom. Bro, I'm in that game, bro, and I'm watching Dodo, and I'm like, where the fuck did this shit come from? I'm watching him, I'm like, oh shit, like he is different now. Bro,
Got big as a bitch.
back-to-back state champ.
Yeah.
State champ. Like, they beat a nationally ranked team.
Bro, he wasn't playing.
Like, Doe creeping up that list of being the top dog. But like I said, it just depends. It's layers, you know what I'm saying? Because like Ticket was top 5, you know what I'm saying, in the country in high school. But he was a little before my time.
All that shit. Yeah.
Cook was playing with Dwight Howard in NBA camp.
USA ball.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really just it's so many players you can pick. We so like deep rooted in sports, bro. All around, from football, baseball, basketball. Like this area, bro, the Hampton Roads area, bro. Mm-hmm. Different, bro. Yeah, we different out here.
You know, I appreciate you, you know, coming on my show, bro.
Oh, for sure, bro.
I really do, bro. You know, I'm definitely gonna have you back because I'm doing a round table.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I definitely gotta have you back, bro.
Oh yeah, look, Dez gonna be there. We gonna have if we on the same jump, bro.
I need it.
You might need to split me and Dez up, bro.
I'm gonna need some exclusive. See, now we ain't gonna be going too much live. I need all the exclusive content. We gonna be talking.
Oh yeah,
real.
so me and Dez got some stories.
Real, I need it all. I need the shit Sandler couldn't know back in. When y'all was
shit, he know every goddamn thing.
Yeah, he's so real. I be at the bar drinking with his motherfucker.
His ass was a damn private PI or some shit. When he coming to like something won't right or something, bro. He coming in. Why the fuck you do this? I'm like, how do you know this, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? We got some a lot of stuff. Me and Dad stuff we ain't gonna talk about. There's a lot of stories me and Dad can tell you, bro.
We gonna talk. Man, I can't wait to have. I gotta give you your flowers, bro. You are and was one of them motherfuckers, bro. Like for real, I always looked up to your game. Even from the rec shit, like we can shit, bro. I can remember, like when I first played rec, I was with the Lakers, you was with the Wizards. I was like, damn, this nigga, you always been special, bro. You know what I mean? I just gotta let you know that. You know what I mean? Even watching you I just been always following you, bro. You know what I mean? Just know that. You know what I mean? You've been one of them niggas from me, and it's crazy because you've been so close to me. So that's a good thing. You know what I mean? And I'm just happy that you came and told everybody your story on my platform, you know what I mean?
I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really the type of dude that, you know what I'm saying, like that like the accolades or to be talked about, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fly under the radar type of dude, so I mean I appreciate you even asking me to come up here, bro. Like I said, I don't really do too much talking. Like,
nah, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? Especially not me just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a chill person, but you know what I'm saying? You hit me and I seen who you had up, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I gotta have straight there.
And I knew that
all they see is his ass. He get a picture like this.
I know you was
every picture of my nigga in the phone. You know,
I don't like
fresh fit.
I don't really like taking pictures either, bro. Like I do it just to have stuff on my Instagram.
Right, because you know.
But I really don't like taking pictures, bro. Right. Like I don't really like doing. Like I don't really. Like even on my birthday, bro, like everybody else be drunker than me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I be helping everybody else. I'm like, bro, it's my birthday. But yeah,
you know what you're doing it for. I respect that, man. You at that point in your life, bro. You got purpose and you know what you're here for, bro. And I'm proud of you. You know, I'm proud of the men we grew up to be. You know
100%,
what I mean? Like for real.
Because there's a lot of different ways all of us could have went. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. A lot of us here, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff positive. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to see. Black men, you know how people try to portray black men like it's our, you know what I'm saying? We do know how to act, bro. We do, you know what I'm saying? We do know how to conduct business. We do know how to handle ourselves. So it's always good. And I appreciate you having this platform because I know a lot of the guys appreciate it. Like a lot of the dudes probably don't even know, you know what I'm saying? We grew up looking at them like Antoine Page. He was a lot older than us. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to school with his brother, like JP, like his cousin JP played on my team at Booker C, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them dudes, bro, is good to get everybody up here, bro. Everybody that, you know what I'm saying, especially if you ain't been around or, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't in the public eye, whatever, like come up here, bro. Like a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, went to school with you, be happy to see you, you know what I'm saying, hear about what you did after school or what went on with the situation in school. I know everybody been dying, especially that won't close to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Was dying to hear the Indian River situation or whatever the case. But like I ain't had no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? I even tried to come back to play, not to come back and play with like open gym, but they won't trying to hide. You know what I'm saying? I used to always come around Indian River even. Like we ain't had a game, I was coming to see Lil Mike play. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always around, so yeah.
That was one niggas definitely want to know. You know, niggas. Yeah. That was one in school, bro. I can remember being in school. Niggas was hurt about that.
And I couldn't tell them. I couldn't say nothing either because I had to wait a little minute before I even told Lil Mike because, like I said, people ended up trying to take pictures of me leaving the house. Right. So you know what I'm saying. So I had to wait before I told Lil Mike. and Drayvon and them, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I was a kid, bro. Like
Yeah,
if my parents say I'm going somewhere,
and to be real, that's something we heard about too, bro. We all heard it. All us coop, everybody. We like, what the fuck? We like, hold on now.
Because I ain't.
Was it going down? Is it going down? You know what I mean?
I ain't want to leave, bro. Like I was blown about leaving, but like I understood because it had gone too far at that point. You know what I'm saying?
And that's something, bro. You like you said, you 15, bro.
Yeah, and I'm 15.
You ain't supposed to be goddamn dealing with that.
Like looking back on it, it's like, damn, I was really getting treated like I was a grown ass man.
Come on, bro.
Making this decision.
You was on some college shit, bro.
Like,
you 15.
Bro, I'm 14, 15 years old, bro.
Bro, that's a lot on the nigga, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and all you do is love this game.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
all it is. I'm loving this game, and these niggas acting like this.
But like I said, I was still always around though. I stayed at Indian River. Like if we was done with school and we ain't had nothing going on, because I was driving at that point. I was pulling up on Indian River because we let out earlier, so I used to pull up on the let outs, be in the school, whatever. Mm-hmm. I was always around.
But I appreciate you, bro.
For sure, bro.
We're gonna do some more.
Appreciate you for sure.
And that's been us paying homage to hoops, man. This has been episode 10. Quintin Spady, please continue to pay homage to hoops.
We were young. We ain't know no better. Adolescents, you know. As we grew, now it's grown to something bigger. And I love it and I can respect it. Now we all just entrepreneurs and trying to build our brand. MAG it's a brand, you know. The acronym must achieve greatness. Striving for greatness.
King shit.